I've done a couple of videos expressing the fact that YouTube is messing with black channels, and it's been going on for years, but every now and then throughout the year, you'll get certain times where it's more aggressive. Now, I've expressed that I haven't been able to monetize my videos for pretty much almost a year now, and that's been a reason why I've cut back on some of my content, and the reason why, I haven't been I will say progressively on YouTube. And a lot of you guys were hitting me up telling me that, Brother Jay Miller, his channel is gone now. And you guys were saying that YouTube took him down, or, et cetera, et cetera. And I know a lot of you guys know me and Jay Miller are very cool, because I remember when I started doing YouTube videos, Jay Miller would come on my channels and, always comment, always watch my content. But back then he would only do beats, and then he branched off to actually doing content. So, me and him have been cool for several years now. And, to see his channel being harassed, it's pretty messed up. But it's not just happening to him. It's happening to me. It's happening to a lot of other black YouTubers out here. Now, for you guys that are not aware, I got in contact with Jay Miller, and he's moved his content to VidMe, which is another site where we can upload videos and, share content. Now, I think I was one of the first cats out here that was saying, yo, it's time to move on. It's time to branch off, and whether it's doing podcasts, whether it's going live, whether it's taking our videos and, just moving them to a completely different site, or starting our own websites, because I feel like YouTube doesn't respect black YouTubers. Okay, they don't want us coming out here speaking truth to power. And we got porno out here. We got child pornography. We got, women shaking their ass, underage children shaking their ass. We have white racists out here who are making blatant videos talking about killing black folks or anybody who is identified as a minority. But these videos continue to stay up. These videos are able to be monetized. They're not touched. But when it comes to black YouTubers that want to come out here and speak truth to power and get people thinking, whether it's people, within the black community or people outside the black community, get us thinking, get us to the point to where we're observing the world around us, because I feel like when we observe things, we can begin to change it. A lot of people, are caught up in the fog. So when you get black YouTubers, especially black males, because they like to silence us, when you get those type of YouTubers coming out here and in abundance speaking truth to power, that becomes a threat. And what they do is they start to harass us. They start to allow false flagging to go on, start messing with our views, start making it to where we can't make revenue off of our videos. Now, like I said in my previous video, I'm not hurting for money. I'm damn sure not hurting for money. But at the same time, I would not be disrespected. And I feel like if I'm going to upload content on here, I should be able to monetize my videos just like anybody else, or any of these white supremacists out here that make these videos about killing black folks. I should have the same rights as everybody else. It's not about the money, because I never got on here on YouTube. I started in 2011. I've never got on here for a paycheck. I just now started receiving revenue about a year and a half ago, if that. Okay, but recently, almost a year now, I haven't been able to monetize my videos. So I got to the point to where I'm not going to upload an abundance of content on YouTube, because like I've said before, whether we monetize our videos or not, they're making revenue from our brand and from us putting content on YouTube. So, it's really time for us to really branch off and, start looking into other avenues. I'm not running away from anything. I've faced the trolls, the racists, any negativity you can think of on YouTube. I face it. So I'm not running away, but at the same time, it's about not letting a white corporation like YouTube, and you better believe they have racist white folks that work for the corporation of YouTube, to mess with our channels. It's time for us to be 2-3 steps ahead of the game, because it's going to come to a point where we're not even going to be able to upload videos, because with these sponsorships getting involved, a lot of times they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want certain sponsorships on certain videos where it's black YouTubers putting out substance. So it's going to come to a point where, you know, you're going to upload a video and they're going to say this video is not appropriate or quote unquote appropriate for YouTube content. So, you know, I mean, it's getting crazy out here, but I just want to let everybody know that, you know, Brother Jay Miller has moved to another site. I don't know if the brother's going to come back and do some more videos on YouTube or whatever, but I just want to put that out there because a lot of you guys are hitting me up about that. Me, myself, I'm in the works of starting, you know, my own thing. I don't know whether it's going to be a podcast. I know a lot of you guys were telling me I should do that or start a whole site or move to, you know, this site that Jay Miller's on. You know, I have to investigate it, you know, see how it all works and et cetera, before I move my content over there. But, you know, it's time to move on, you know, point blank period. You know, and you know, I respect all the other brothers and sisters out there that, you know, want to stay here on YouTube because I understand that the traffic is on here. But I feel like the traffic that we have and the brand that we've built, that's part of why they mess with our channel, because they know, or they feel like, oh, you know, these Negroes ain't gonna go nowhere else. They got, you know, thousands of subscribers. They got the brand here. They're not gonna move anywhere else. And I think that's part of why they feel like they can just mess with our channels, because they feel like we won't leave. But I got news for them. You know, all of us are looking into other things, or some of us are looking into other things. But, you know, much respect to everybody out there that is doing the videos, been doing them for years or whatever, even if you just started. You know, the Black Authority, Taryn Reen, I might be butchering his name or whatever, but Brother Demetrius, he does really good videos. You know, Jay Miller, Mr. Superboy. And I don't think y'all gonna run Mr. Superboy off here, because, you know, he'll upload 5 videos on y'all asses like it's nothing. So, you know, but you must respect to all those brothers, man. Even, you know, the sisters out here that do videos, Lovely T, you know, the Vibe Show. I watched that brother grow from when he just started. So, you know, much respect to everybody. You know, I hope everybody continues to do what they do. But also just keep in mind that, you know, it is time for us to branch off, you know, start looking into other things, because YouTube is coming down on us and they don't respect us. You know, that's where it all boils down to. They don't respect us. But much respect to you guys. I'm out. Peace.